They'll run it from the gun. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the ball.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Third down, out of the shotgun. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. Fourth and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
So here we go. Offense deep in the red zone now, facing fourth and short from the 10. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Rebels. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
A great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the two-point try.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gay. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On first down, it's play action. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Tough spot here. Second and long from their own 13. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. It's another deep shot. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
Will field it close to midfield. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. At the first down and still motoring. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39. The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. And the wideout goes in motion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, the reality with any screen pass is they usually take a little bit of time to develop. And though they often can hit big, sometimes they take too long to cook up. And sometimes you can get sacked.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
I think the quarterback felt he had an opportunity to get the running back out in space, but a great job by the defense. He had nowhere to go.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looking to throw it on third and very long. But it's incomplete. They missed an opportunity, and now it's fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Time for one more play here in the quarter. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Looking to pass here on second down. It's a quick grab. He's found some room at the 45. Now here he goes. At the 10. Touchdown, Ducks. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. When they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. And he's got it. So the two-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looks left and finds his target there. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up fourth down and 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. The receiver makes the catch. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. 4th down. He's throwing for it. You find the tight end open on the corner route. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. And the Rebels look to keep this drive moving. They're going to run it here. Bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Second down after that short completion. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Karapatsias. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
They finally corral him at the 1.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Can you say methodical? A marathon march clip just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out. It's Gale. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Picks up some blocks. Can they catch him? They can't catch him. Touchdown. A kick return all the way for a touchdown with a conference title on the line. He's never going to forget that.
Yeah, he'll never forget this. You're right. Conference championship, huge stage. Everybody's watching. Great blocks up front to get him started. And then it was just raw speed and instincts to take it to the house.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And the ball is picked off.
Man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the two-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. They begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. Breaks into the clear. At the 30 now. The 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Rebels.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
Coach deciding to go for two-point conversion to tie the score right here. Shotgun looking for a receiver, and it's incomplete on a very quick throw. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. On the move now. Trying to create here on the move. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
Hey, a 1st down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. With the catch, it's Gay. They tackle him, but the game moves the ball to the 36.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, and they're just playing very efficiently right now.
1st down here for this offense. Looking for a receiver. Pulls it in. It's Gay. Finding space at the 20. And he steps out of bounds just short of the end zone. Couldn't quite get there.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's 1st and goal.
Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a 1st and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
EAT is good, so the lead is 9. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. He stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. We're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. He shreds the tackle. They'll bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And here's the handoff.
Wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. Man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching the game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Defense is coming after him. Oh, that one's picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. He cannot escape. It's a sack. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
A sack sets up a 2nd down and very long. From the shotgun, drops back. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Back in motion now. He finds the running back in the flat. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. They'll toss it to the right side. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Backed up at the 1. He's going to throw it. Locates the tight end, is complete. Defense brings him to the ground as the final seconds of the first half tick away. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Rebels will kick it off to begin the second half. That mistake sets the offense up with a 40. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Hart. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Drive stays alive with that first down completion. And the back now goes in motion. And looking to throw now on first down. Snags a quick throw. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. They're trying to run it with the option. He's got room to run. He's past the marker and still going. Touchdown, Ducks. This offense is still clicking.
Well, Chris, you don't see this very often. Pitching it to a receiver on the option, and the defense had no idea that he was in play. Takes it to the house for a touchdown.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for two here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Pressure is coming. This one sails through the back of the end zone and incomplete. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's caught from inside the 20. They get him down to the 33 after a solid return. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Breaks free. Defense ready for the wildcat. Just a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Now he's bringing it back. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and defense comes down with it.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Powers through. Gets the first and still running. Touchdown, Oregon. And the route is on. Try to add the lead down with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to create better field position. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And he's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit, they were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. He flips it to the back across the middle. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Catch made on the right side. Past the 45. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
And the Rebels have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw it again. Quick throw to the left. And that one's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense.